Top 10 The highest paid stars in the world. One of the strangest professions is earning a career by filming, which is ultimately watched by millions of viewers. It entails a variety of financial rewards, depending on the actor's fame and profitability. The amounts to be received varies depending on whether they are male or female. It is expected that those who devote their time to industrial films earn between $300 and $400 every scene, but if they are newcomers, the figure reduces considerably. Only a handful of the thousands of women who have worked in the industry have made a substantial fortune. Let's find out who are the richest stars in the world. Number 10. Tara Patrick. On July 25, 1976, she was born in Great Falls, Montana, United States. Linda Ann Hopkins was her birth name. Tara Patrick is ranked first, showing how a television star grew to become the industry's most prominent woman. Her first straight scene was in the film Fire and Ice in 2000. She has also been listed in some films as Sadie Jordan. She began to acquire her first recognition shortly after her debut in the profession. Tara owns the production company Television, through which she produces about 15 films every year. This corporation is worth around $30 million. Patrick's current net worth is at $18 million. Number 9. Jessie Jane. She was born in Fort Worth, Texas, on July 16, 1980. Cindy Taylor was her birth name. This 40-year-old veteran is one of today's most sought-after and well-liked former actresses. Her participation in Pirates, considered one of the most expensive productions in the cinema industry, was one of her biggest career achievements. However, not all of her earnings have come through filming. She is reported to be worth $6.5 million, making her one of the world's richest actresses. Number 8. Tracy Lords. She was born in Steubenville, Ohio, on May 7, 1968. Nora Louise Kuzma was her birth name. One of the most well-known actresses of the 1980s is also one of the richest. Tracy is famous not just for her beauty, but also for her involvement in a scandal. She began the illegal industry when she was 16 years old. Almost all of her films were made while she was underage. When the truth was revealed, it resulted in one of the most famous scandals in industry history. After that, she retired and found work as an actor in independent action and comedy films. This has allowed her to establish a fortune of about $6.4 million. Number 7. Sunny Leone. She was born in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada on May 3, 1981. Karanjeet Kaur Vora was her birth name. Sunny's career began in 2003, when she started modeling for men's magazines. Her beauty dazzled so many people that she was named Penthouse Magazine's Pet of the Year. She then made the decision to enter the industry. She wanted to change her records after starting shooting lesbian scenes in 2007. As a result, she began filming with her partner, Matt Erickson. According to several reports, her fortune will be worth around $7 million by 2020. Number 6. Lisa Ann. She was born in Easton, Pennsylvania, on May 9, 1972. Lisa Ann Corpora was her birth name. She is one of the most well-known stars of all time. She has retired from performing at the age of 47, but not from the profession, as she continues to direct and produce films. This has enabled her to diversify her income. She retired in 2014 and authored a book, The Life, in which she explains why she left the profession to become a sports commentator. She has a wealth of $4.8 million in her accounts. Number 5. Jenna Jameson. She was born on April 9, 1974 in Las Vegas, Nevada, United States of America. Jenna Marie Massily was her given name at birth. She decides to launch her acting career to get revenge on her ex-boyfriend. Jenna relocates to Los Angeles to live with Nikki Tyler towards the end of 1994 and begins her modeling career. In her peak, she was regarded as the industry's undisputed queen. Jenna is now retired and a stay-at-home parent, however she still attends business events on occasion. Her fortune is reported to be $5 million. Number 4. Katie Morgan. She was born in Los Angeles, California, on March 17, 1980. Sarah Lynn Crowley was her birth name. Katie was raised in California. Her parents educated her at home. Her parents were quite religious and traditional. This accomplished performer has worked with some of the industry's best studios, including Club Jenna, Hustler, and Playboy. Her entry into the sector was unusual since she was jailed in 2000 for smuggling drugs from Mexico to the United States. She began creating films in order to pay bail and secure a provisional release. She was recently interviewed on King Dude, The Mike Church Show, and various other FM radio stations and Sirius satellite radio shows. Katie is up for the AVN Starlet of the Year award. This propelled her to stardom. She now has a personal fortune of around $4 million. Number 3. Brie Olson. Rachel Marie Oberlin was born in Houston, Texas on October 7, 1986. Rachel Marie Oberlin was her birth name. She appeared in Flo Rida's music video for Zeus Girl. This blonde is no longer working in the industry. Rachel's maternal grandparents were Ukrainian immigrants who moved to Texas and then to Fort Wayne, Indiana when she was 2 years old. Brie studied biology before entering the film industry, which she interrupted by working as a telemarketing and gas station attendant. She made her debut in the industry in November 2006. For the TV show Full House, featuring the Olson sisters, she adopted the stage name Brie Olson. Her career in the industry was quite successful. She was named Best New Starlet at the Night Moves Awards in 2007. She has appeared as an actor in television shows such as Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where she portrayed a nanny. She has, on the other hand, worked as an advertisement model. Olson has around $4.1 million in her accounts as fortune. Number 2. Jenna Hayes. She was born on February 22, 1982 in Fullerton, California, United States of America. Jennifer Maria Corrales was her birth name. She is seen in the video for My Medicine by the Pretty Reckless. She is one of the industry's most adored and coveted actors. Jenna Hayes was born in La Habra, California, and grew up in Lancaster, California, as well as Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota. She is the youngest of 4 siblings and hails from a single-parent household of Irish, German, and Spanish origin. She dropped out of school when she was 15 and started working at a fast food restaurant. She worked a variety of low-paying jobs. Jenna was already a fan of the industry before she started working in it. Jenna, who retired in 2009, debuted in the industry at the age of 18 in 2001, quickly gaining fame and recognition. She is recognized for her attention to the cameras as well as the sensuality she exhibited in each shot. Jenna Hayes is one of the world's richest actresses, with a personal worth of $3.5 million. Number 1. Audrey Betoni. She was born in Pasadena, California, on August 16, 1986. Audrey Arroyo was her birth name. Her astrological sign is Leo. Betoni was born in Pasadena, California, but grew up in Chicago, Illinois, and studied journalism at the University of Arizona. She modeled for Playboy for one of their special editions in 2004, when she was only 18 years old and a high school student, and she made the cover. She graduated at the age of 20 and returned to modeling. Audrey's career began in 2006, when she began filming explicit scenes. Her Italian-Spanish ancestry lends her a certain exoticism, which has caused her to be an exhibitionist since she was a child. Her decision paid off as she was named the AVN's Best New Starlet. Because of her loving personality, she is one of the most well-liked actors in her field. She now lives in the San Fernando Valley, close to her homeland. Audrey's fortune is $3 million as a result of her profession in the industry. We hope you enjoy the video. If we missed something, then please let us know in the comment section. Make sure to like and subscribe our channel for more videos.